Welcome back to beenTHEREmate. We are today going to do you a video of the Rixos Premium Seagate and none other than the grounds and pool areas. So first of all, I've just come out of my apartment block, which is here, number 33. So as I'm talking, I will walk around to the pool areas. Again, if you watched my previous video, if I'm squinting a lot, it's because I'm recording this video at 7 o'clock in the morning, and in Egypt the sun is very, very bright. You can happily sunbathe here from 7 o'clock in the morning. We're recording this video as of March 2025, so it's a very up-to-date video. Yeah, we're going to show you. So first of all, we're staying on the Aqua Park side of things, so that is on the other side. So you do have to cross over the road or go on a little shuttle bus that they give you underneath the hotel. They've got their own little tunnel that takes you underneath the hotel. So do check that out video, because there'll be a separate video on that as well, on what my thoughts and opinion are on the fact that you do have to go over the road to the second part of it. So yeah, it looks like this hotel at some point was two hotels. One was over the road, one was the other side, where the main one is, and it looks like they've just like purchased this hotel that's over this side and then merged it into one big hotel and called it the Rixos. So yeah, that looks like the way of the things that have been done here. But this is now, I'm going to rotate the camera in a second, and we're going to do the grounds for this side, which is the Aqua Park. So like I said, we'll go through the pool area. This side is where you do have this is the Aqua Park side. This is where you do have all the slides as well. I think it's 21 in total. The go-karts, the ferry go round, the Ferris wheel or whatever it's called. Yeah, all of the kiddie sort of stuff. They're in a separate area, but I'm going to do a separate video of those. So if it's already, it might already be on the channel depending on when you're watching this video. So do check that out as well. Separately of the entertainment. So like I said, the Aqua Park, the go-karts and everything else, we'll do a separate video. I'll show you where it is from this side, so at least when you get here you know what to expect and where everything's going to be. So first of all, let's rotate that so you can see what I can see. Right, so this is as I've come out of my apartment block now. You've just followed me around the corner. So you've got here, look straight away, Tunes Coffee Bar, very nice coffee. They do frappuccinos, all sorts of things, nice tea, iced tea as well. So you've got here, this is the main buffet restaurant. If you are staying this side like we do, sometimes you can come here. This is the main buffet on the Aqua Park, so it's smaller than the one at the main bar. The other side, it's smaller, but they've still got everything that you need. So yeah, if you're going to stay this side and you can't be bothered to walk over the other side all the time, which we tend not to for breakfast, we have our breakfast there, and then we'll normally have lunch and dinner on the other side because there's more options. So this is this side. These pools are very good for children. This one's undercover. They're very shallow, so your kids can walk around in here. They're only up to, I think, 400 centimeters, so they're really good pools for like that. But there's about 7 or 8 pools here, but it's actually one gigantic pool. They've just divided it all. So plenty of parasols. You don't need to worry about getting a sunbed and all the rest of it. They're pretty good for things like that. So yeah, that takes you around there. We'll do a little loop-the-loop in a second. So like I said, first of all, you've got the main buffet there, being called the Veranda. Then this is one of the old Carter restaurants, but this is actually one of the paid ones there. I've done a separate video on that as well, if you've seen that. The Mykonos, which is a Greek restaurant. So that is a separate restaurant you do have to pay for. But then this is the entrance down up to the Aqua Park. So I'm just going to show you quickly how it would look if you was to come here. Again, there is a kids club. If you are coming with children, there's a kids club on every side. I think there's 3 in total. I've lost count now. There's quite a lot of kids clubs, which is very good. So if you've got a toddler like myself, there is over there the Rixie Kids Club from this side of the park. So again, I've done a separate video on these to show you how they look and all the rest of it. Yeah, that is located, if you can see, over there. That's the kids club from this side. And then this is the entrance, which doesn't open until 10 o'clock. To the slides. You'll see all the slides all over here, which, like I said, separate video on that. And then towards the back of this area you're looking at right now is where you will find the go-karts and the other bits and bobs. But yeah, that area doesn't open until 10 o'clock. So then we'll go back and I'll show you the rest of the pool area on the Aqua Park. So as you can see, lots of palm trees, lots of greenery. very nice in general, the grounds of this hotel. You'll see as well, which they've got here, look, they're quite funky. They've got them on trees all over the grounds, look. You see how they've got like little smiley faces on the bushes. So that's quite a funny little addition. I've seen them, there's quite a few of them around. I'll show you as we're going around. So yeah, plenty more sunbeds, plenty more parasols. See if I can get you in the pool. Tell you what, even at 7 o'clock in the morning, that sun is so bright, I think I should have put my sunglasses on. So yeah, pool over here. This is another nice little area my toddler likes to climb on. They've got little stepping stones here. You've got little stepping stones here. And they take you over to that area there. That area there in the middle does actually where the bridge is. This has got like a big water fountain there in the middle, which is nice. Again, I don't think they turn this sort of stuff on until about 10 o'clock in the morning. Also a good thing to highlight, if you can see them there, look. Your little stalls have got 4 cup holders on your little stall that you have with your sunbeds. So that's quite a nice little addition. So your drinks don't get knocked over by your kids. So again, these are the apartment blocks. Like I said, this pool is one gigantic pool and it just keeps going round and round. This is the slightly deeper part of this side. So this is actually 1.9 meters deep. So this is just for more the adults or the bigger kids if you've got teenagers. You can see on the ball there, look, it says 1.95. Again, these apartments, it's like a circle. This side is more just like one big circle. The apartments go around in a circle, the pool goes around in a circle. Here is your towel station. So you get your towels from here. There you go. Everywhere's got these everywhere as well on the ground. You see how you've got, I'll open it and just show you. You can help yourself to Sprite, Fanta, Coke and bottles of water because they're a plastic friendly hotel here. So they've got these plonked everywhere around the hotel, so you don't need to worry about asking the barman to give you a glass of water. You can get them everywhere you go. And then that over there, if you can see, let me walk on the grass, probably shouldn't do this, but that is a swim up to bar. I don't know if you saw it a second ago. So that area there, look, that's a swim up bar. You can walk up to it as well. You can of course go over this bridge area. But that there, yeah, you can see some of the stalls there. Look, you can swim in here and get yourself a nice beverage. Drink for the kids, whatever you want. This is the area we like to stay here, this side now. The sun faces you perfect here most of the day up until about 4 o'clock when the trees get in your way, but sometimes the kids have had enough by 4 o'clock anyway. So this is the sunbed area we like to stay. Very shallow water, you know, like I said here, it's probably 200 millimeters, whatever you call it, 20 centimeters, very, very shallow. Gets a little bit deeper, maybe 300-400 centimeters, but it's really good if your kids just like to splash, kick around, play with their buckets, you know, watering cans, whatever they've got. All that sort of funky jazz that little kids like. And then this takes you over to the lobby area, if you can see that. Yeah, more of those trees I just said about. Look at the smiley little faces. Pretty funky, isn't it? So yeah, got the smiley faces there. And then this is the lobby entrance. This is a bus stop as well, actually. May as well mention that. If you want to get on the bus, you can get on the bus here. And it will take you on the shuttle over to the other side of the hotel, which we're going to just manually walk over so I can show you what to expect. So this will then take you into the lobby. And that is it from reverse. You can see the bus. That is it how you'd come out from this side. And yeah, I've done separate videos on the lobby, so yeah, if you want to watch those, watch the separate videos I have already put out on the both 2 lobbies. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to pause the video, and I've done one about the road crossing as well. So do check those videos out, rather than this being a, you know, a 40-50 minute video, because the next side is much larger, so it's going to take me a long time to walk around that side. Also do check out the video, which depending on when you're watching, whether I've uploaded it or not, but it'll all be around the same week I've released this. So do check out the release date of this video, whether you've seen it or not. But do check out the shuttle bus experience as well. So I've done one at night, going around the other side of the ground so that you can see what to expect and how fast they actually do drive around here, which is quite crazy sometimes. So yeah, I'm going to pause it, we'll go over the other side and we'll resume from that side. So here we are now over at the other side of the hotel. I'm struggling to even look, the sun is that bloody bright, I tell you. Let me see if I can put my phone where the sun is. That might help, there we go. Sun's being blocked by my phone now. So this is where you just come out of the other entrance. Flipping, I should have bought my sunglasses, what was I thinking? So that's as you come out of the other lobby entrance. Let me turn this around. So as you come out, this is the start of the grounds from the main part. So let me give you a quick spiral around if you haven't already seen the lobby video I've done. So that is as you come out of the main lobby, boom, boom, boom. Then at night time, this is a big water fountain, so it does spray. Again, it only starts at a certain time. I don't even think it's night time, I think it's just 10 o'clock. It's the same as when the pools turn on. Maybe I should have recorded these videos a bit later, but as I said, I try to do it in the morning because it's not as hot. It's a little bit less bright, and there's less people mooching about as well. I'm trying to get these videos done when the grounds are empty and everyone's asleep. This again here at night time, it all lights up. You've got some lovely flowers here. There you have it. You've got the Rixos Premium Seagate. As I said, that is a water feature as well. Each of these flower beds have got their own LEDs. They do sort of turn on at night. So I'm going to upload a few little clips as well as we go along with this tour to show you how these hotel does look at night, to give you an indication between night and day. So more apartments and rooms if you go up there. This is now more like a rectangular shape, this one, so I'm going to try and walk around all of it, but it's very difficult to cover it all without me coming back on myself. As you can see, you have one pool here. Again, this is more the adult side. Most of these are all heated as well. There are a few that aren't. I forgot to mention at the other side, the Aqua Park, that one big pool, the whole thing is heated, so that's pretty good for your kids. I don't know what it'd be like in January, because we're filming this in March, which is warm anyway. So I don't know if it's heated to the point where it's good in January and December. Don't know. So I couldn't comment on that, but it's probably heated 2 or 3 degrees more than normal. That's normally what these heated pools are. So again, this is the other pool. This side, if you can see a little bit further back there, it carries on around, goes round and round and round. You've got so many different pools. Hammock over there, look. So many bridges taking you to different parts. Like I say, it's like a bit like a maze. It's difficult for me to try and cover it. You've got one bridge there that takes you over to that bar there. So that's another drinks bar in the centre of this area. Plenty of parasols. We'll maybe do a loop around and then we'll come back on the left hand side. That's what we can do. We'll go right first. So you've got this sort of like monument here. I don't know, it looks a little bit Greek to me. It looks a bit like Athens or something like that. So I'm not too sure what that's doing in Sharm el Sheikh, but we'll go with it. Maybe it's Egyptian as well, and I just don't know my history well enough. If I show you this, let me turn around. I am squinting like mad. This sun's really bad in my eyes today. Definitely should have put my sunglasses on. I'll learn that for tomorrow's video. There we have it. Yeah, some sort of monument. Very nice. You've even got lane swimming here as well. Look. So if you're a proper swimmer and you want to keep fit on holiday, you can. Like I said, this is more the adult side because the pools are colder here than the other side. Even though a couple of them are heated, it's definitely not as warm as the other side. But I'll show you the heated ones. This bit here, this whole bit I'm showing you now, none of this is heated. I tested it last night. None of it. But again, that could have just been because it was in the evening and it was all turned off, so I could do a little testing in a second actually. Make sure I don't drop my Samsung S Pen in the water, otherwise my video will all go mental. So yeah, that's the other part over there. More apartments, more rooms, more palm trees. This brings you now here. Let's just do a tip. No diving, it says, look. Right, let's just do a dip test, see if it's even on. Make sure I don't drop my phone in the water. No, that's definitely colder than the kids' one. Definitely is. Like I say, this is more for your swimmers, this side. It's going to end up being quite a long video, this, because as you can tell, the grounds are very big here. One of the perks of this hotel, if you like big grounds, lifeguard section. Right, it's going to be. I'm going to cover the pools maybe first, and then because now here on the right, if you have a look from here. So actually, what we'll do is we'll do what I said. We'll do the right, and then we'll come back round and we'll go around the left. Because this, like I said, they're both like a maze the way they've designed these. It's not like I can just do a quick circle like some of the hotels we've been to, and that's me covered the grounds. It is awfully spread out all over the place. So you've got there the Rixos Kids Club. This is really good at night time, to be fair. Separate videos on those as well, so do check them out if you haven't already. Just over there in the distance, I don't know if you can see it, but can you see the ladies only spa? That is actually a ladies only spa. What I forgot to show you actually, now that thinking about it, back there towards the entrance, I don't know if you can see it, but back there at the entrance, you know when we came in I showed you the Rixos sign and I told you that there's lights on the flowers. To the left of that, where I'm aiming now, if you can slightly see it in the distance, you've got the Anija Spa and you've also got the fitness centre. Again, I've done a separate video on this, but the spa is literally located there as you come out the lobby entrance on your left hand side, and the fitness centre is there underground as well. So pretty cool. And then you've got this one over here as well, let's see, which is a ladies only spa. You've got a ladies only gym in there as well. So for the females that like that, that is pretty cool over there to have that, so that you don't see that in many hotels. So yeah, this takes you then around the side of the kids club, and this is where the main buffet is as well. I'm also going to show you where the clinic is, because we was looking for that last night just so we know if you needed a doctor, where the hell to find him. So that's like a flipping maze trying to find that damn thing and all. Because I find that with this hotel, the signs sometimes it don't make sense where they're telling you to go. This is still a part of the kids club. Here's one of the signs. This is probably one of the better ones. Some of them you look like they're pointing left, but they're pointing flipping right, or they're pointing up, down. So that's one of the signs. So normally you go over there, look, that's the main buffet area, and this is the kids club. But we're going to take a right. I'm just going to show you where the clinic is in case you want to see that. Apart from that, this is your main bus station here. They call it a bus stop, but this is probably the actual bus station. We won't walk to the clinic because it just seems a bit pointless, but I'm going to show you where you would go. So from the buffet, you come down here, and now you take a right down this path, but like I said, I'm not going to walk down there, and you'll see the clinic straight down the bottom here. At night time you can see it better because it's all illuminated, but it looks like one of the rooms as well, to be fair, which is why it's bonkers. Right, straight down there, you see where the man is doing the garden. If you look on the right hand side now, you'll see like two double glass doors. Don't know if you can see that on this video. And that is the clinic, so straight down there if you ever need it for yourself, your children, any accidents or emergencies or anything like that. That's where you go. They've got your usual thing in there as well, paracetamols, flipping ibuprofen. But we checked him in last night, if you don't have health insurance, we didn't bother getting health insurance because I always find in places like Egypt it's quite expensive. If you don't have it, it's $80 a consultation, and then $10 for any prescriptions after that is what he's told us last night. And then he was like, oh, but if you've got health insurance, doesn't matter because you can get it for free. So we'll work with your health company and you'll get it for free. So if you have, worth maybe noting, might be worth you getting health insurance if it's cheap enough. Because if you ever need the doctor, he charges you 80 quid just to tell you what's wrong. Even you might know what's wrong, but he still charges you $80 plus $10 for your prescription. So yeah, key point worth noting. So there you go, kids club. Then you've got another little sort of nice flowery bed here. There's lots of nice flowers around this hotel. Very nice. You can see one of the gardeners is active here now. There is your main buffet restaurant. So again, do check out the separate videos for this. That's called the Turquoise. Nice water features as well. All of this lights up lovely at night time as well. Again, that will just take you directly to the beach area. If you go down there, and there's some bars as well on there. I'm going to take you more in the centre here now because you need to see more of the entertainment. So this is the kids club again, just keeps taking you all the way around here. We've just done a bit of a loop around the kids club. There's that ladies spa I was mentioning before. There's your ladies only spa. This is your main entertainment area in here, look, in the centre, if you can see that big marquee, whatever you want to call it. It's a big stage, to be fair. It's a bit like the O2 Arena or something. You feel like you're at Wembley Stadium when you're here. So we haven't properly stayed out yet because our toddler's only young. Right, you've got the photo booth over there. You can see that, a photo station where you have photographers going around all day doing your photos if you're interested in that. Again, just be aware, because it's a premium hotel, they're premium bloody prices, everything is. They charge you more than any other hotel we've been to in Sharm el Sheikh or Hurghada, just because it's a more expensive hotel. They think, oh, these guys have got more money to waste. Nope, not the case. So again, this looks very nice at night time. So I hope this video has been useful to you, because I know some of you that are out there, luckily I'm quite fortunate enough, we travel quite often every year, which is why I've started this channel. And some of you might be your first holiday in 3, 4, 5 years, and obviously you're saving up all this money for an expensive hotel like this. You want to make sure that you're spending your money wisely, don't you? So I hope this video, as well as all the others on my channel for this hotel, are going to help you make that decision on the good, the bad and the ugly. You know, there's lots of good in this hotel. There are a few niggly things that annoy me, that if you watch my separate video on why I've given this a 4-star rather than a 5-star, check out that as well. So this then takes you down to the main entertainment area. So as you come past here, this pool here is where you have all the animation. You can see you've got the water volleyball, and this pool is actually heated. So out of the adult side that we've just covered, all the other ones are not heated. This one is. So this one, this side, they've got all the animation is heated. You have things like what they call like a flat board that they stick in the water. Seen them doing that yesterday, people jumping and diving on them. I'm not too sure what else they do yet. The entertainment program's a little bit wildy. It seems like they make it up as they go along. So that's something I actually need to follow up with reception to see what's going on, because it's confusing what the hell's going on every day. There's no program. They tell you to download the app, but then I've heard off other people that the app tells you nonsense as well. So you can see you've got another bar over there at that pool. If you can see it just through the distance there, past the parasols, there is another bar. That's the rear of the buffet as well there. That's part of the buffet. Now this bit looks really nice at night time. This takes you down here now, and it's a bit random because it looks a bit like you've got the Turkish, and it looks like you've got loads of Christmassy stuff. So I don't know if they put it up for Christmas and then just couldn't be bothered to take it down, or what, because you've got Christmas presents, Christmas trees and stars. So I did find this section a little bit random, but yeah, maybe that's just me. So you've got this bit here, which if I'm right, that's Turkish. As I said, looks very nice at night time, this. And this one here, look, is actually a Christmas tree. Christmas tree, Christmas presents. I'm not going to go all the way through here. I'm going to show you another clip of it in the night as well. We've got, yeah, so lots of different things. Just takes you through here, lots of bushes. Yeah, it goes through the same on the other side. Now we're going to go over to this area. Good morning, sir. Right, let's go down here. This then takes you to your snack bar. So this is your daytime snack bar. You can get snacks at this restaurant 24/7. There's always something available. At the lounge bars, they have cakes and all sorts of things. So yeah, you can always get something at any point of the day. These snack bars, I'm pretty sure they start at 10 o'clock as well. I did warn you these grounds are very big and it was going to be a large video, didn't I? So yeah, snack bar, you got stuff on that side, stuff on that side. Like I said, the roller shutters do open around 10 o'clock. Plenty of chairs to sit down on. Looks like they've just been cleaning it all this morning because I'm treading in puddles. You hardly ever get any rain in Egypt, so it definitely won't be rain. The usual things, cakes, pizzas, chips, they even have samosas and flipping, what was it I had last night? Spring rolls they even have here at the snack bar as well. That's one of the alcatas there, look, if you can see it. Salt, the seafood one. That's that's literally just over here. This is one of the bigger bars for the evening called X Lounge. So you come here, again, looks lovely at night time with all the lights on. X Lounge is here. I think we'll go right first, because then we said we were going to finish the video on the left, didn't we? There's more actually to the right. Again here you've got another shisha bar. You've got a lot of the Al Carter restaurants here. They're all sort of located around this area, so if you're one that likes to book the Al Carters, look, there's about 2 or 3 of them here, all in these glass buildings. You've got the main stage over here as well, which I've noticed if you look on their website, they've got things booked in advance for like certain, I don't know if they're semi-famous singers and things like that, but they all happen on that big stage here outdoors. Maybe it's a thing that they use more of in the summer rather than winter, because I'm technically here in the winter months. But yeah, big outdoor arena. This is the other Al Carter restaurant, which is the most popular one, I think the barbecue one. Every single bench has a dedicated barbecue, and it is pretty cool. We're vegetarians, so it's no good to us, but if you're a meat eater, it does look pretty good if you like that side of things. And then your Al Carter is all here. All of these buildings, there's about 3, like I said, there's 3 of them I think here, just in these little bits here, maybe 4. Got the People's one there that you can see that.
Yeah, I'm here.
And then that's the barbecue one, as I said, over there. And you've got over here as well, it's actually called the Mangle, that barbecue one. Yeah, got a fitness class going on here now. We've actually got a juice bar as well here, so if you want your fresh juice, ginger, spinach juice, that type of thing, you get it all from this guy here. I don't know what time he starts serving. This is the juice bar, what's it called? I don't know, there's fruit something, can't even read that, but anyway, there's your juice bar. Got orange, apple and ginger at the moment. What's he got on the other side, not too sure. Fitness class going on. And again, as you come down here now to where the pier is, which you can go down there now, there is actually another little snack bar here. Look, it looks like it's a part of this Al Carter with the barbecues I just said, but this end bit here is actually a normal snack bar. Lots of parasols here on this sort of like artificial part of the beach, it looks like. Yeah, this beach here doesn't look like it's that, I don't know if it's proper beach or artificial beach, I don't know. Maybe it's just the way they rake it. Then you've got the bowls here if you like that game. You get a lot of the games down here, look. You've got nice little areas on each of these parasols you can get on each of these sunbeds. Same again this side. Plenty of parasols. And that's where you go to do the snorkeling, straight down this pier. It is 1 mile long, I think it's 1.2 miles, we tested it last night. Very long actually, so you can get a little bus that will take you down there actually if you can't be bothered to walk. Nice little Rixos swing there if you want to get a nice picture of your partner or something like that, or your kids, whichever. But yeah, the snorkeling, you can see what's actually available. You even got sea turtles if you're lucky. So yeah, lots of fish in the coral reef. And if you go around here, you'll see the gyms. If you've seen my separate videos on the gyms, I'm just going to give you a quick show so you know roughly where they are in the ground. So as you go here, you turn right. You've got the one big outdoor gym here. And then just on the left in the corner, you've got the jungle gym. If you can see that already, I'll walk a little bit further. That's the one that's like all wooden dumbbells and things like that. Pretty cool actually, to be fair. So that is all down in that corner. If you can see the gorilla yet. I have done a separate video on this showing you each of the machines and everything like that if you want to know what's in there. Same with this one here. What each they do. There's an age limit on the gym of 16, by the way, in case you're thinking of your kids going in there. If you're under 16, I've seen them kicking kids out of there, so just be warned. And there's your jungle gym. And you've actually got in this corner football as well. So in this far corner, you've got lots of hammocks over here. So if you like hammocks, this is where most of them are located. Lots of hammocks here. They've put the football goals down by now, but you can see them. There's your jungle gym with all your dumbbells. yeah, you can just about see the goals that they've tipped them over, because they'll probably put them back up again at 10 o'clock when the animation team starts. We've got a nice little football pitch here if your kids love football. There is also a smaller version of this in the Pixie, you know, the kids park that I showed you earlier. Yeah, so the kids park I showed you earlier, that Rixos, the main one, which is on this side of the park, they do have in their football tournaments, it looks like every night. Lots of the kids, sort of like 10 or less, they love that stuff. This is more here, the bigger one is probably more for the older kids. But yeah, at the play centre you've got the Rixos football. They've got some little goals in there as well, so a nice little touch. If your kids do like football, it's not my cup of tea again, but it's a very popular sport. So yeah, what we're going to do now is we're just walking back past where we've just covered. We'll go back towards the other side now, so we're going to try and make our way round from the left hand side as you came out of the lobby entrance now. So we've covered pretty much the right hand side here now and down the centre. So we'll go just a little bit down the left so you can see how the pools and everything look on that side, because your apartment could well be on the left hand side as well. And most people just tend to wake up and they'll stick their towels, you know, wherever the sunbeds are nearest to their room, don't they, sometimes? Especially if you've got kids and you've got loads of buckets and things like that, just in case your room is on this side rather than on the Aqua Park side. So just trying to think if there's any other key bits that we missed here with the grounds. I think there is. No, this bar actually opens at 11. You've got the opening hours there now. This is that snack bar I was telling you about a moment ago. So at the moment, I'll turn around this in a minute once we get back to the newer stuff. I'm treading over a garden break there. Yeah, we're just at the moment covering the things I've just showed you. So once I walk a little bit further, we'll rotate this camera. But yeah, comment down below what you think, by the way, so far, this hotel. Daytime, nighttime, what do you think? Nighttime, everything does seem to come alive, all on lights and everything else, so it looks really nice at night. It's a very, very big hotel. In terms of if it's worth your money or not, I think this is probably what you're paying for. A lot of it is just purely the size of the grounds, the amount of restaurants that you've got, the amount of food options. I think that's the biggest thing you're paying for, is the ground size and probably the food and drinks. Some of the other stuff I've seen at other hotels before. So yeah, I think it's more the food and everything that is the biggest money part. But check out my separate review for that anyway. I'm going to be doing a separate video. I don't know if when, again, depends on when you're watching this as to whether it's already on my channel. I will be doing a separate video showing you the I just realised I've cornered this off and I've just walked straight over. Yeah, they will be doing a separate video about if this hotel's worth the extra money or not, because it is twice the price of a lot of the other ones you can stay at here in Sharm el Sheikh. We stayed last year at the Paratel, I think it's called Paratel, which is literally only just down the road. You can probably walk there from here, 5-minute walk from here. If you've checked out my videos on the channel of the Paratel, it's half the price of this one. So you've got to consider, what would you rather? Would you rather spend, so if you're watching this from the UK, we always do 10 days we do, so if we did 10 days, I think it cost us £1,700, so £1,700, $2,000, depending on where you're watching it from. Let me rotate the camera back. So just to quickly point out, that over there, that gate, that takes you across like the promenade and you can walk to all the other hotels. So you can, if you want to, go for a little wander and check out some other hotels, because we've done that before now as well. If you're bored and you want to see what the other ones around here are like, or if you're considering coming back next year, you don't know whether to come back to this hotel or a local one, you can go for a little wander and see what you think of the ones nearby. Of course, you can't go in the restaurants and things like that, but you can look at the back of it near the beach side to see what you think. But yeah, what I was saying was the Paratel, by the way, oh, hold on, that's a key point, private. Here's your private ones. Let me show you over the fence. Tell me off. Look at this, these are the private ones that you can rent with the private pool. So if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade there and go VIP style. That's, I think, is double the cost though. So what I was just saying about the cost is this cost us to come here, and we got it very cheap compared to normal, about £3,400. So it's still double the price of the Paratel, just as an example, because that's one we went to recently. And we got that cheap. Normally when I've looked, it's around £4,500 to £5,000 to come here for 10 days, just for two of us and a 2-year-old. So if you've got older kids, teenagers, it's going to get quite expensive. So you have to decide, is it worth that double or sometimes 2.5 times the price of a normal hotel in this area. Like I said, the size of the grounds and the food are probably the biggest two things that you're paying for. So those private rooms I was just showing you then, they're even more expensive. I looked, they're about £8,000 for one of these. Look, there's another one there. Look, access to private rooms, which is when you get that private pool. So if you want that VIP style and you've got the cash to splash and you're not bothered, that is a nice cool feature, that you can have that separate section. You've got your own pool. Depends if you want the quiet hotel and quiet holiday, or if you want the big and mad busyness. For me, it seems a bit pointless in going private if you're going to come to a hotel this size, because you want that busy madness, don't you, for the kids and all the rest of it. Like I said, the private side of it, you're better off, if you want that, you just go to a smaller flipping hotel and spend way less. To me, it seems a little bit pointless when you having your own pool and yeah, doing things yourself on your own private little pool where there's only probably about 6, or maybe anything from sort of 6 to 10 rooms. It seems a bit pointless doing that when you could just go to a way cheaper hotel if you're going to go private. But yeah, if you want it, it's there. My opinion, not worth the money. I'd rather just go on another holiday than spend another double the cost of your hotel just to have a private pool and a fancier, posher room. I'd rather just go on another holiday next week rather than do that. But everyone's different, aren't we? We all like to spend our money on different things. Again, this is the main entertainment pool from the reverse, which is what I was showing you before. So this is probably the busiest pool in the hotel, this one here. Heated, all the animation team do all their games and everything from here. We're going to be spending today actually here as well, so I've not sat here yet. We've always been at the Aqua Park side, so entertainment pool, that's the proper name. There's your live entertainment again. So yeah, we're just showing you the hotel from the left hand side now, but like I said, it's a bit more boring down this side. The right hand side seems to have where all the more things are going on. You have got just your apartments, your rooms, your hotel rooms, whatever you want to call them here, and entertainment here. But we'll bring you back around so you can see how the pools look from the other side, and then that'll be the end of this video on the grounds and pool areas. As I said, I hope it's been useful. Make sure you do subscribe and you hit that bell notification. If you're still watching it after this long, thank you, and obviously the content must be good if you're still watching it after over 40 minutes. So yeah, as I said, hope it has been useful. Check out the other videos as well. Subscribe and share the videos with friends, family. Lots of us like traveling. These sort of videos can be quite useful on making decisions on whether you want to spend the money or not. And let me know if you do like me talking as we're walking, or if you prefer silence, because on all my previous videos, if you have a look, I've always just recorded the video of the area and that's it. And I've just uploaded it as a video on its own, whereas now I'm actually trying to talk as we go along, so you feel more personal interaction. Let me know if you think that's worth doing or not. There you can see the photo booth again over there, that little box in the middle. Toilets there as well, so if you're at this big pool, there are just some toilets there to the side, disability there. So you can see this sign here, look, where it says the 3rd of May. That's on that outside stage that I was just telling you. Some singer coming in, look, I'm not much of a music person, so Enrique, I think I've heard of that name before actually, Enrique Iglesias, if I'm saying it right. He, whoever he is, comment down below, you might know more than me in the music world because I'm clueless. He's coming to this arena to do some singing, which will be that one I just showed you out on the beach, that live one there. That's where they do all the sort of like VIP sort of stuff. Not this one. This one here, that one over there, the marquee, that's for the hotel guests. Whereas the other event, I think it's actually a paid event. Not 100% sure because I'm not here on the 3rd of May, but yeah, you've got a table tennis section here, look, undercover as well, pretty cool. 2 table tennis. There is one on the other side as well, on the Aqua Park by the pool in the middle. I don't know if I don't think I showed you that, but there is one. Plenty of showers over there. Look, if you need a shower. Nice little shaded area as well here if you've had enough of the sun, because it does get bloody basking hot here. There's that pool bar from this side. There's a shuttle bus, look, taking you around so we can drive you all the way around the hotel. Check out my video on that as well. They do drive quite fast around here. One of my negatives of this hotel, I've seen them nearly run over bloody kids before, so they do drive a bit quite fast. No climbing on the rocks like it's telling you with the kids. This is probably the better one here. Look, if you want to stay this side of the hotel with the kids, this is the shallow one. This again is probably 0.2, 0.3 centimeters or millimeters, whatever you want to call it. 20 centimeters even, 30 centimeters. I don't know how deep it gets in the middle, but it's only 20 to 30. It's very, very shallow anyway. This is a good one for the kids to splash around if you want to stay this side. A couple of cool little sunbed beds there if you actually want an actual proper bed. And this, I think, is pretty much it. I'll just show you again from this side, and then we'll end the video walking on the grass, which I don't think I'm meant to be doing that. Lots of flowers, as you can see, around the hotel. More rooms. Yep, so again, nice little shallow area here if you want to watch the kids. They can get in here and play in here all day long. This in the morning, as you can see, this is nice and shaded here. So there you have it. You've got a nice little seating area rather than sunbeds here if you want to chill here with your family. I don't know how popular they are here because it's quite shaded so far, but this looks like a nice area for your kids. Again, because it's shaded, it might make the water colder than it should be. So maybe it's a bad area to sit, I don't know, but in terms of shallowness and watching your kids, it's a good area to watch your kids. Again, if you want to stay this side rather than the Aqua side. We prefer the Aqua side just because the water's warmer. Depends on the age of your kids. If they're sort of like my youngest, which is only 2, they want warm water. If you put him in cold, he'll straight away say, I'm getting out of there, he hates it. So yeah, if they've got a fussy kid like mine, they won't want to go in the cold water. Even though, like I said, some of these parts are actually heated over here, but I don't think it's heated to the same temperature. So there you have it. That is it from the left-hand side. As I said, we've covered most of this side on the start anyway. Just noticed there, look, there's a bush there in the shape of a camel. I didn't notice that before, but now I have. So pretty cool. And then it brings you back here to the lobby again. This is the main lobby. So yeah, right. Hope this video has been useful. Make sure, as I said, you are please subscribe to beenTHEREmate's channel. This is a new channel, but as I said, because we travel quite often, we're doing as many videos as we possibly can. And I thought, well, we may as well just see how well YouTube goes because we're going on holidays, so let's just record some videos while we're here. So yeah, as I said, hope it's been useful. We'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.